Assalamualaikum semua dan selamat petang. Alhamdulillah Prof Nazib dah Profesor Nazib Suratman, PNC, PNI, UiTM already with us. Okay, so before I start, I would like to remind everybody the audio system will be put in silent by the secretariat. If you have any question or anytime you want to ask, you just turn on the audio or microphone symbol, yeah. And please do remember, do not enter the you are presenting button, yeah, while I'm presenting. Okay, let us start. I hope everybody can see my presentation. And for your information as well, there is a button for giving a text, yeah, on top of the for chat, yeah, for chatting on top of the interface. So anytime you want to ask, or you want to text, you just send a message, just type a message, yeah, through here. Okay, so I would like to start my presentation. This afternoon, I would like to share the experience and also the knowledge delegation from UiTM, which is led by Professor Nazib Suratman. We went to United Kingdom early March, yeah, to 5 different institutions, which is Coventry University, Imperial College London, University of Manchester, University of Leeds, and 1 laboratory at UK. Okay, so my name is Aidah Jumahat from the Office of Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research and Innovation under TNC PNI Prof Nazib, and I'm currently Associate Professor at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, UiTM Shah Alam. Okay, this is my background. If you want to know about me further, you can just Google my name, Jumahat A or Aidah Jumahat in Google Scholar or Scopus or WOS. My research areas is polymer composites, fiber reinforced polymer, nanocomposite, powder metallurgy, and powder compaction. And this data was retrieved yesterday, 12 April. Okay, so everybody knows about the UiTM 2025 strategic plan, where UiTM would like to transform itself into a globally renowned university. UiTM has already embarked this 5-year strategic plan, UiTM 2025, early January, and through this 5-year framework document, it outlines the university transformation agenda as it aims to become a leading global university of science, technology, humanities, and entrepreneurship by year 2025. As we can see from the triangle, this is the goal of the university, which is globally renowned university. And there are 3 strategic cores there: quality education, global excellence, and also value-driven performance. In the global excellence, there are so many efforts have been done, and this include number of active MOUs and also MOA signed by UiTM with international university or institution, which UiTM target actually to have 500 international MOUs and MOA by year 2025. So we look into the current scenario of UiTM. At the moment, total MOU and MOA which are active about 223, and that was in 2019. In 2018, we have about 128. So a lot of increase there from 2018 to 2019, from 1 to 8 to 223. This data was retrieved by 28 January 2020. This was presented by Professor Nazib during our visit to the UK universities. And as we can see, from Europe, there are about 50 institutions that we have MOU or MOA. For Asia, it's about 153. Most of them come from Indonesia. And other than that, from Oceania, Africa, and Northern America region. Okay, this MOU actually is the evidence of collaboration. And this will encourage staff and student mobility program. Okay, this MOU, MOAs are evidence for collaboration which UiTM has, UiTM international partners. This is 2019. This MOU will encourage actually staff and student mobility programs such as summer program and sabbatical, and also encourage collaborative network involving academic programs, research and consultancy work. Okay, and this MOU or MOA will increase international academic staff via staff exchange program, postdoctorate, academic advisor, examiner, visiting professor, and also researchers, visiting researchers. And this also will attract international students to study at UiTM, especially postgraduate programs. So through this MOU and MOAs, we have to strengthen the collaboration and provide the evidence of all activities involving MOA and MOUs. Okay, so this is the details of the list at present, active MOU and MOA. As we can see, from Indonesia is about 48 universities or institutions, and from the UK to the right is about we have already collaborated with 15 universities and also institutions. Okay, so with this, that means with this cooperation visit to UK, will increase one more MOU with UK University, which is Coventry University. So this is the general background of the program. The program name is UiTM Coventry University MOU signing, and also strengthening collaboration with universities in the UK towards UiTM's global prominence. Okay, in order to ensure UiTM become a global prominence or globally renowned university, one of the strategies is to efficiently run or execute impactful international strategic partnership program. The word impactful refers to outcomes that can be extracted from the MOUs and MOAs, okay, and also the report on the activities that have been done for the MOUs or MOAs. Okay, this is to improve the academic, research, innovation and commercialization activities and achievement at UiTM. Okay, and the program objective, actually there are 4 objectives. The main objective is number 1, that is to sign the MOU in between UiTM and Coventry University. And after that, we discuss on the immediate plan and action or execution step for the agreed collaborative academic and research programs. And number 3, to learn research and commercialization models that have successfully been implemented at Coventry University. And number 4, we went also to the other universities like Imperial College London, University of Manchester, University of Leeds, and also the group of researchers from the Faculty of Chemical Engineering, which is led by the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Chemical Engineering. They went to Scientific and Technology Facilities Council, STFC at Warrington. Okay, the date of the visit from 9 to 13 March 2020. Okay, so the delegation is headed by Professor Nazib Suratman, and the delegate as shown in the picture, the photos from the left, this is me, myself, Aidah, and Dr. Noniza. I am the PIC of the Coventry University and also University of Manchester, while Dr. Noniza, hopefully she's around. She's the PIC for University of Leeds, and Professor Nazib in the middle, and also Professor Madya Dr. Syed Satyaska, the Dean of the Faculty of Chemical Engineering, and Dr. Muhammad Azman from Bitcom, and also Dr. Nur Hidayati. Senior Dr. Nur Hidayati is the PIC for ICL, Imperial College London. Both Dr. Noryati and also Dr. Nurniza is the senior lecturer at the Faculty of Chemical Engineering, and Dr. Syed, PM Dr. Syed is the Dean of the Faculty of Chemical Engineering. Okay, so this is some of the background of the delegates. Okay, so ENC, the area of research is about forest resource management and applied remote sensing, while I'm concentrating on polymer composite and also lightweight structures. Dr. Muhammad Azman on vehicle design, manufacturing and vehicle dynamic, and Dr. Azman was graduated from University of Coventry for his master. And Dr. Syed Sateh, the Dean of the Faculty of Chemical Engineering. The research areas in energy and fuel, catalyst and carbon material. Dr. Nuniza on crystallization and also fluids of fine particles. Dr. Nur Hidayati more on the membrane and separation technology using nanotechnology. Okay, so basically this is the background of the program. The program as shown in the picture as well, yeah. On 9th of March is the MOU signing ceremony in the morning, and after that in the afternoon we go for a laboratory visit at the Faculty of Engineering, Environment and Computing. Okay, on the following day, on 10 March, we still at the Coventry University, Prof. Nazib, Dr. Azman and I at Coventry University, while a group from Chemical Engineering headed by the Dean go to the Scientific Technology Facilities Council, STFC. Okay, so at Coventry, we have a discussion on commercialization activities, and also we hear the presentation of startup companies. Okay, and a group for STFC went to STFC, have a discussion on collaboration and also on the modeling at the laboratory. Okay, the following day, on 11 March, all of us, 6 of us, go to Imperial College London. In the morning, speech and also presentation by the head of the Department of Chemical Engineering, Professor Nilesha, and also a discussion on research, innovation and academic collaboration in between the universities. In the afternoon, we have a laboratory visit. On 12th March, we went to University of Manchester, where specifically we went to UMARI, University of Manchester Aerospace Research Institute, and also we went to the Graphene Institute. Okay, in the morning to UMARI, and in the afternoon we go to Graphene Institute. Okay, on 12th March. And the last day on Friday, we went to University of Leeds, where in the morning there is a discussion which is led by Professor Kevin Roberts, and also Professor Nazim, yeah, representing UiTM, Professor Kevin Roberts representing University of Leeds. And in the afternoon, we have further discussion on the collaboration and also tour the school and its facilities. Okay, so this is the background actually for the MOU signing. First discussion on academic and research collaboration with Coventry University actually was held in July 2019 based on the agreed academic and research areas of collaboration, and MOU was developed from August 2019, and it was approved by the Jawatan Kuasa MOU from HEA, yeah, in January 2020. And after that, our VC received invitation letter from Coventry University for signing the MOU in February 2020. And this MOU between UiTM and Coventry University was signed on 9 March 2020 at the Pro Vice Chancellor Office, Ellen Berry Building, Coventry University. The MOU was signed by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research and Innovation, our Professor Nazim, on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, and for Coventry University, on behalf of its Vice Chancellor, it is signed by the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Kai Peters. And this event also was witnessed by Associate Professor Dr. Raja Mazwir and also Alex Hook from the Faculty of Engineering, Environment and Computing. Dr. Raja Mazwir is the person in charge at the Coventry University. Actually, the full report, yeah, for the news on the MOU already been published in news.uitm.edu.my. Okay, so you can retrieve the full report there. Okay, and then this is actually the area of cooperation or collaboration as stated in the MOU that has been agreed by both parties. The first one is joint education and training, including development of collaborative online learning. Number 2, joint research project in related discipline, including development of research laboratories. Number 3, exchange, training and development of staff and students from both universities. Number 4, joint publication and also symposium. Number 5, the exchange of information for education and research purposes. And number 6, any other area of cooperation to be mutually agreed upon by the parties. Okay, and the specific areas that will be embarked as soon as possible is number 1, developing online teaching module and e-laboratory based on automotive technology such as augmented reality and virtual reality electronic laboratories. And number 2, research collaboration in the field of electrical vehicle and also autonomous vehicle, EVAV. Yeah. These areas were chosen because of these are the areas that the strength of Coventry University. The strength of Coventry University on automotive design, modeling, simulation, and also they have destructive testing and also non-destructive testing facilities. Okay, in details, this is the details of the works that will involve, yeah, as soon as possible. Okay, the first one will be collaborative teaching and learning laboratory establishment for vehicle electrification technology, and this will involve development of TNL modules through AR/VR technology to emulate the electrical vehicle system, physical and electrical working principle from component level up to subsystem level. Okay, this will be developed by both parties, UiTM and also Coventry University. This will be led by the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering and in collaboration with the Faculty of Electrical Engineering or also Faculty of Art and Design. The meeting will take place as soon as possible after this PKP ends, yeah. And development of the virtual development and testing module that includes model-based design, testing and development platform, sub-assemble process, until complete vehicle assembly process. Okay, this will be hopefully can be done at the end of this year, and also development of a demonstrator vehicle for a small production volume for teaching factory. This hopefully can be done by next year. Okay, and number two, student will experience the model-based engineering approach for vehicle development via the virtual development and testing module after the AR/VR technology have been developed and the TNL module have been developed. Hopefully, the students can experience the model, yeah. And the module will be extended into scientific research, okay, within control and system engineering, particularly in chassis design, powertrain, energy storage system, occupancy packaging, analysis of aerodynamic, suspension system, and also vehicle body. These are all areas that will be explored by both parties, yeah, UiTM and also Coventry University. Okay. Okay, in general, yeah, Coventry University has a similar history like UiTM, in which it was initially formed as Polytechnic before being set up as university in 1992. So it is like UiTM. We are starting with College Rida, and then we move to institute, and after that, UiTM become university, and Coventry University from Polytechnic to from school to Polytechnic, and after that upgraded to university. Coventry University is known as an excellent teaching university due to its active online learning and engagement with students, and also excellent learning environment. Okay, after the MOU signing, we given opportunity as well to tour the School of Mechanical, Aerospace, and Automotive Engineering. There are so many facilities that we have already observed ourselves, yeah, such as small-scale model Petronas wind tunnel, yeah, automotive workshop, AVL engine test cell, and others. It was observed that CU, Coventry University, has significantly invested in facilities and possesses the innovative approach to education. Hopefully, UiTM will also have these advanced facilities, yeah, one day. Beside possess multifunction teaching and computational facilities that support hands-on learning, the laboratories and workshop are equipped to industrial standard, allowing students to obtain experience and core skill demands by the industries. Okay. Other than excellent in teaching and learning, we know that Coventry University is also known for delivering research that made a significant contribution to a number of global challenges, especially in the area of industrial design, innovative engineering, and also sustainability. These are three areas that Coventry University lead. Okay, research at Coventry University is led by 14 interdisciplinary research centers that represent 5 niche areas. Okay, so at UiTM we have like 10 research centers at the moment. Also, our research center at UiTM also run interdisciplinary research, yeah, similar to Coventry University. The basis of strategy of research employed by Coventry University is research excellence with impact. What does it mean by excellent and what does it mean by impact? Yeah? Excellent is defined as a combination of originality, significance, and rigor, and also impact indicates the applied research that is conducted with and for external beneficiary. So with that strategy, research excellence with impact, Coventry University has an enterprise and innovation team who engage with external beneficiaries to ensure Coventry University maximizes the impact of research, okay, through Through this collaborative visit, UiTM delegates were introduced to the business, innovation and technology commercialization policy and also activities by Dr. Ferguson. In the picture, left, at the left hand side, okay, this is the Dr. Ferguson, which is the IP commercialization executive of CU Enterprise and Innovation Office. Okay, this office is a business organization dedicated to support research and innovation activities at CU by managing and promote talent, research product and innovative solution. This is the function of Bitcom actually at the moment at UiTM. Okay. So in addition, UiTM delegates were also introduced to the Institute for Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering, AME, which is by Marcos Hoffman. He is the AME director. Okay, the institute actually is partly funded by the Higher Education Funding Council for England. So it is a national level institution that collaborates with Coventry University and also industry, mainly Unipat manufacturing. Okay. UiTM, Imperial College London is one of the top 10 universities in the world. Yeah? Okay. Upon arrival, we were greeted by Claire Turner, Senior International Relation Officer, and also Professor Nilisha, which is who is head of Department of Chemical Engineering, Imperial College London. Okay, the meeting was also attended by Dr. Jerry Hang. Dr. Jerry Hang is a reader or associate professor in particle technology, and also after that we were entertained by Professor Kang Lee, also the professor of the particle technology. Okay, Professor Nazib started the session by giving a brief presentation of UiTM and highlighted the lengthy collaboration between UiTM and ICL. There are actually 15 Imperial alumni at UiTM, and recently there are UiTM staff that had undergone sabbatical at ICL, which is very good. And this will create a very good platform for UiTM to have the MOU with Imperial College London. We have to have an active research collaboration. Professor Nile then presented on the Department of Chemical Engineering and also opened a discussion session between the two universities. From the picture, left picture, just beside Professor Nazib is Dr. Nilisha, the head of the department, and the left is Dr. Jerry Hang, and at the picture on the right, in the middle, just beside Professor Nazib, is Professor Kang Lee. Okay, and then areas of collaboration that have been agreed by both parties, by Imperial College London and also UiTM. Okay, both universities have agreed to establish an MOU, Alhamdulillah, establish an MOU between the Faculty of Chemical Engineering for the start, and also representing UiTM and the Department of Chemical Engineering, ICL, okay, to strengthen up the collaboration. And among the collaboration that they are looking into are staff exchange, mobility program, and to establish a possible two-way exchange of master or postgraduate students for their project work. Okay, the university is also intended to identify research project with mutual interest between UiTM and ICL, and to join apply suitable international collaboration research fund. Especially we can apply through ICF, through MESTEC, and also on top of that, we can try for Newton Fund as well, and other type of international fund. Okay, after discussion, the delegates visited several laboratories at departments such as Surfaces and Particle Engineering Laboratories, Chemical Engineering Laboratories, and ABB Carbon Capture Pilot Plant that stretches up to 4 floors at the center of the chemical engineering department, a very, very huge ABB carbon capture pilot plant, yeah, in the middle of the chemical engineering department, which is very, very impressive. Okay, so these are some of the pictures during laboratory visit. Okay, the report on the Imperial College, was prepared by Dr. Dr. Nurhidayati, sorry. Okay, and this is the collaboration with University of Manchester. On the 4th day, the delegates visited the University of Manchester Aerospace Research Institute, Umari. The visit was hosted by Professor Costa Sutis, which is my ex-supervisor during my PhD degree. The director, Professor Sutis, is the director of the Umari, and the meeting started with introduction of the UiTM by Professor Nazib, and then followed by collaboration discussion and also presentation by Professor Sutis. Okay, several areas of interest were identified, particularly on the advanced material and lightweight structures research. Okay, after the discussion, we visited the research facilities in the institute, and most of the facilities are highly supported by the industries. These are some pictures. Okay, on the left, this is Professor Sotis. On the right, okay, in the middle, this is heavy structure lab. Okay, for compression or universal tensile tester. This is specifically run for fatigue testing. Okay, during our visit. Okay, and on the right is the non-destructive testing equipment, yeah, NDT using X-ray, and also there are destructive testing equipments as well, which is huge universal compression machine. Okay, and after lunch, we visited National Graphene Institute, NGI, located next to the Aerospace Research Institute at the University of Manchester. The NGI is established to enable academics and industrial partners to work side by side on new and exciting application of graphene. So it concentrate on the application of graphene, yeah, from the development of graphene up to the application of graphene, and how this graphene research will be implemented and will be used to solve industrial problem. Okay, it can be concluded that research institute in the UK are highly supported by the industry, where testing equipment can be placed in the research institute. As a return, the institute will assist the industries in testing, analyzing their samples, and providing expertise to solve a problem faced by them, in which a similar collaboration model can be used in UiTM and other higher education institutions in Malaysia. Okay, the discussion with Umari and also NGI was very fruitful, especially the director highly recommended staff and postgraduate attachment program. Okay, this program is dedicated to embark on high impact collaborative research innovation. This will emphasize on developing high-end reliability structures or innovating industrial product using frontier materials, especially graphene, natural resources, recycling, and also sustainable material, recycled material and also sustainable material. This will benefit both UiTM and also UiTM Manchester, especially in producing high impact publication. Okay, on the 5th day, we went to University of Leeds. This report is prepared by Dr. Noniza. UiTM delegates went to the Center for Doctoral Training in Complex Particulate Product and Process, University of Leeds. The center is led by Professor Kevin Roberts, ex-supervisor of Dr. Noniza, and one of the world leader in the field of crystallization. Okay, upon arriving, Professor Kevin Roberts is one of the world leader in field of crystallization. Upon arriving, we were welcomed by Dr. Anuska, the manager of the center, and both after that, Prof. Nazib and Prof. Roberts present about UiTM and also UOL, University of Leeds. The center offers an integrated PhD and master's program under the School of Chemical and Process Engineering, which is well suited for postgraduate exchange between UiTM and UOL. Okay, and after the presentation, we toured the laboratories and teaching facilities in the school, and after lunch, a detailed discussion on a staff and postgraduate exchange was carried out. The center highly recommended student exchange program, as students nowadays love to travel, of course, for experience and also to increase, to improve the knowledge, yeah. And they also suggested for UiTM to organize a summer school for their undergraduate chemical engineering program. So from here, we will plan for MOU as well, yeah, with the University of Leeds. Okay, so top here is the picture of Dr. Anuska and also Prof. Robert. Okay, and here in the middle, on the left hand side, the picture showing Prof. Robert, yeah, received the appointment letter, yeah, from the Faculty of Chemical Engineering as the examiner or as the co-supervisor, I think. Okay, and then on the right, this is a discussion in the lab, yeah, while visiting the labs. Okay, and okay, for the concluding remarks, through this 5 days visit, the UiTM team had an opportunity to observe and experience the education environment at universities in the UK, which can assist us in transforming UiTM in terms of research, innovation, commercialization, and also academic advancement. As the outcome of the research and academic collaboration visit to these 3 universities, Imperial College London, University of Manchester, and University of Leeds, 3 MOUs on the above mentioned areas, agreed areas of collaboration are being prepared. Okay, and consequently, this visit also expand the internationalization network of UiTM as well as fulfilling the mission of positioning UiTM as one of the world leading universities, or we call it globally renowned universities. So that will be my concluding remark for today. I would like to open for question and answer or discussion from all audience. Professor Nazib,
yes.
Do you have anything to add on the presentation?
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Aidah, for the sharing sessions, for enlightening us on the experience for the UK visit. Yes, you have described the list of these collaboration, yeah, in terms of the area, in the engineering, in the graphenes, but I believe it's not limited to that area. You know, I'm sure the audience here, like we have 30 of us, if there is anything that you would like to explore the collaboration in these 4 universities, you are most welcome, because some of the MOUs, you know, can be between universities, and it is a generic MOU. Of course, we can extend into other areas as well. So yeah, please keep in touch with the Aidah and the team. If we have any area that perhaps quite pertinent with the universities that we visited. Yes.
Yes, of course. This is the when we visited to all the universities in the UK. This for Imperial College London, even for Coventry University, University of Leeds, and University of Manchester, These are all initial collaborative work that we can put as the beginning of creating the MOU. Of course, we will expand. This MOU is very general, like we do research together, we do academic program together, and so on. So it is very, very general to all UiTM members, all UiTM researchers. So if UiTM researchers have existing collaborative work and would like to extend the research work through this initiative, you are very, very much welcome under the TNCPNI office. And also, if even though there is no researcher would like to start a new project with these 4 universities, anytime researcher can Google and also contact all researchers from all those 4 universities and make a collaborative work and materialize and put in reality, put into activity all the collaborative work. Okay, is that
another thing? If I can share, Dr. Aidah, what we have observed during our trips, about a week trip to all universities, I think it would help if we have some earlier collaboration. For example, university, the professor there and your supervisor, former collaborator, in terms of exploring easier compared to if you want to the first time you want to communicate with them. I think with that experience, like we had with Dr. Hidayati, Dr. Noni, and Dr. Aidah, they have known the person that you like to meet earlier. So from there on, we can enhance further. We can continue and sustain the collaboration that we have explored before. Is something that very helpful, I think.
Yes, I agree, Prof. Okay, with if any researcher would like to expand, or if you want to make if you want to put the collaboration work into MOU, it is good if researcher have already connected with the researchers, with the international researchers. Okay, so therefore, through the Dean of the Faculty and also through the TNC PNI office, we can create the MOU, international with the international universities. That can be done, inshallah, because UiTM would like to have 500 MOUs by 2025. So at the moment, not yet 300. So with this additional 4, not yet 300 as well. So it is good if researchers here, we have like 25 to 30 researchers here. If you have any collaboration that you want to put into active, into MOU, and you can contact the TNC PNI office in order to create the MOU and also to sign the MOU. Doctor.
Okay. Who wants to ask first? Anyone to ask any questions before I ask? Dr. Aidah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Actually, sebab kita pun tak sempat nak buat sharing session among us dekat core because of the PKP after that kan. So I think it's good if I can ask here that maybe researchers lain pun boleh tahu. The first that I would like to know actually, what are the key messages on best practices in research and commercialization that we could implement right away in UiTM, short term and long term? Or the second one, maybe Dr. Aidah can highlight specifically what are the areas yang other faculties can be part of this collaboration, because ada from social science dan sebagainya tu selain daripada FKM, FKK, FKE dan FSSR. The third one, if you can share how do Coventry manage to excel successfully as university from Polytechnic? Do they have any policy governance challenges in research or commercialization? Thank you.
Okay, based on the presentation slide that have been shared, okay, just now. Okay, for the short term, we can embark the research, what we call that research policy. Yeah, research policy on the implementation of translational research at centers and also institution. And because at the moment, as we can see at UiTM, we have like 10 centers, yeah, 10 centers or institution that these centers have to be very, very active, yeah, outside by doing the translational research. So as I can see, for example, Mitrans, yeah, Mitrans has researchers from engineering background, from business background, from computer, yeah, and so many backgrounds, yeah, researcher background at Mitrans. That is one of the example of very, very good multidisciplinary center that the other center as well should take note on this, okay. And also for the commercialization, as I mentioned, they at Coventry University, they embark they run collaboration with industry, okay, in the university, yeah. And also this they call as national institution can offer programs as well, yeah, can collaborate with the university in offering program. Therefore the student have the opportunity to learn hands-on, actual hands-on at the industry level, okay. So okay, and Professor Nazib, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, especially in Coventry, they have a center of advanced manufacturing. The Mr. Mark Oz, right, is the director. He mentioned that the involvement with the industry is very much intensive, serious in preparing the students to the industrial job market. And they said that the graduate employability, they don't have any issues, always 100% GE, because they try to get employment, yeah, in the industry. So every time we will request from the industry in order to cater the shortage of job markets. And they always get input from the industry as to what type of the graduates they would like to produce, because what we can see here in Coventry is the university, they lead the industry, as opposed to, I don't know, in Malaysia, where the industry lead university or vice versa. But what we can see in Coventry, the university, they lead the industry, so that the industry always have a full trust to the university in order to hire or employ the graduates from the university. Even they have, although we didn't have a chance to visit the workshop, from the presentation by Dr. Marcos, it seems that they have like vehicles or car manufacturing company, like car manufacturing factories in the campus. Something that we haven't done to visit because of during that time the COVID-19 in UK has been to off. So we are very fortunate actually. We left UK on the 14th. That was exactly 1 week before lockdown. Then we're very fortunate for that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Aidah and Prof for the elaborations and sharing. Thank you.
Dr. Nohidayati, do you have any additional information for Imperial College London on the other areas that can be explored? Other areas that can be explored by the by researchers, yeah, other than the chemical engineering.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. So basically for for Imperial College London, there are many areas that we can venture. The first, of course, chemical engineering. Then we have medical. We also have civil and also mechanical. Even during our visit, there is one staff from applied science. Actually, she's doing her sabbatical in chemical engineering. So actually, it's open. I think the first thing that we need to do is that we need to identify the best collaborator. Without, I don't think the faculty or the department is important. I think they also encourage transdisciplinary research. So I think as long as you can find a suitable collaborator, it will be a starting point.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Nohidayati. And as I mentioned at the Coventry University as well, for the institute for the Coventry University, the institutes play a very, very important role in multidisciplinary research, where in each institute, yeah, has all those 14 institute, yeah, for transportation and finance, so on. They have multidisciplinary areas. Okay, not only, let's say, for transportation, not only transportation people there, not only from engineering and technology, it also has from computational background and from the business background and social science background and others. Okay, and at Coventry University as well, there are they have only 4 faculties, yeah. Faculties of Arts and Humanity, Faculty of Engineering, Environment and Computing, yeah, and then Faculty of Health and Life Sciences. So only 3 different faculties, okay, only 3 different faculties. And as you can see, these faculties, very, very, very broad area. It's like a committee of research at UiTM. Okay, the faculties only consist of 3 different faculties. Okay, let's say for engineering combined with environment and computing and health and life sciences also combined, and also the other one is art and also humanities in one faculty. And so therefore, as you can see, the number of faculty are very, very small, only 3, and they applying multidisciplinary research. Yeah. Okay, and also for research, just now it has like 14 centers. These centers, for the example, the name of the example of the name of the center is agroecology, water and resilient, art, memory and communities with a natural environment. These are all applicable for social science researchers. So actually it is open to all researchers in UiTM, various background. If you want to have the collaboration with all these 4 universities, Coventry, Imperial College London, Leeds and also Manchester, anytime you can have the connection at first with the professors there or researchers there, and then we can put into the MOU as well on the activities that have been done. Yeah. If there is no other question,
I think Aidah, I think what next?
yeah.
Because out of 4 universities, we have signed MOU with Coventry.
Yes.
So that leaves us with another 3, right? The Imperial, the Leeds, and the Manchester. So I think Dr. Noni, Dr. Hadiati, and you, I think in the midst of preparing the draft for this 3, there's something that regardless whether it is MCO or not, I think we should move on with initiative. Yeah.
Yes, inshallah, Prof. And maybe we have to, Prof, maybe we have to think about our next MOA program. Yeah. As we plan, we would like to go for America, USA, and also other European country like Germany, yeah.
Yes.
And also Japan.
Yeah, those are in Japan. There are some universities or organization in the pipeline, and also in the USA, a few also we have identified. Also, even some of the document has been drafted and waiting for the approval from the legal office.
Okay. Maybe if our researchers here, we have about 27 researchers. If our researchers have collaboration, yeah, active collaboration with US or Japan or the other European country, if you have the active collaborative work and UiTM not yet signed the MOU or MOA with that university, hopefully you can contact the office of the NCPNI for us to materialize, for us to have the MOU with the other country.
Oh, I think the researcher is of level, because I think if I understand correctly, the Vice Chancellor give each faculty or campus 10 MOUs per year. So I think this is an opportunity for them to contribute towards achieving the KPI of the campus. And we can assist of perhaps identifying the area, providing the information, or even I think you need some templates to start the copies, right? Aidah?
Yes, Prof, agree. So the NCPNI office will assist researchers on the MOU or MOA process, and also on identifying the areas or opportunities, yeah, for the MOU MOA. Okay. As I can see here from our list of researcher here, I think Dr. David have the connection with US, and Dr. Fauzia Marpani would like to venture to the other region, yeah. So of course, Doctor, you will discuss further, yeah. Okay. So before we end the session, Prof. Nazib, could you please give one or two words for the researcher to enhance the, in order to put UiTM at the global, yeah, to be renowned at globally, to be renowned globally. So, do you have any advice for us?
Okay. First of all, thank you, Dr. Aidah, for your willingness to be one of the speakers in this research webinar series of our office. And I briefed the MU committee about our activities to assist to get a researcher to get the momentum going during this MCO. And we would like to have whoever interested in sharing their expertise, in sharing their research finding, anything, they are most welcome to forward names to Wati. You know, we would like to hear from you from any area that you like to share with the audience. I think this is one of the ways, the simplest thing that we can do in order to get us going. We know that during this MCO, there are so many things that we put on hold. I think by sharing, discussing about the area of future research, about what is the research advancement in respective area of research, discussion among research and UiTM, I think something that we can use it as a to move forward as a researcher. And again, thank you, Dr. Aidah. Thank you, Prof. Norita, and all the teams from core office, from RMC as well, to the researchers. And yeah, we wish everybody best of luck in this MCO with the teaching, and also, but don't forget the research goes on. Yeah, okay. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, TNC, Prof. Nazib, and thank you very much to all participants for today. Thank you for listening, and hopefully this sharing session will give the idea on doing collaboration with the international institution, and hopefully we will have a better number of MOU later. Okay, with that, thank you very much, and Assalamualaikum.